Welcome, friends. I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. Revise with me the homeopathic remedy Agaricus Muscarius. Its common name is toadstool and bug agaricus. This is part 1, general overview. The text is predominantly from Allen's keynote, and this is good for BHMS homeopathic students. The remedy profile is it is a deep acting polycrest remedy. It belongs to plant kingdom and natural order is fungi. Habitat. It is widely distributed in the parts of Europe, America and Asia. The mother tincture is prepared by the carefully dried up cap or the tincture of the fresh fungus. The remedy was proved by Staff, a disciple of Hahnemann, and after 2 years later, Dr. Hahnemann himself proved the remedy. Thereafter, it was also proved by the Austrian Society in 1869. Organ tissue affinity of the remedy includes spinal cord, nerves, heart, circulation, occiput, lumbar, sacral region, and female genitals. The lateral affinity is diagonal, upper left and lower right side. Thermal affinity being chilly. The constitution we have somatic predilectation is persons with light hair, skin and lax muscles, old people with weak indolent circulation, and children who are late in learning to walk and talk. Nervous girls prior to puberty. The psychic preponderance includes temperament is nervous, mentally the patient you will find that silly boys and girls say foolish things, sing and whistle at inopportune time, changeable disposition. The causation. Let us go to the diathesis. This particular remedy has got tubercular diathesis. Elements from the exciting cause include alcohol debauch, drunkard, especially for their headaches and bad effects after a debauch, exposure to frost, chilblains that itch and burn intolerably, frostbite, and all consequences of exposure to cold, and that too also especially in the facial region. Sexual excess, nervous prostration after sexual debauch, and spinal irritation due to sexual excesses. The suppressed eruptions bring about the epilepsy. Similar remedies include sorinum and sulfur. We have post-climacteric condition, especially prolapses, bearing down, and the pain is almost intolerable. Other exciting causes are sun, fright, and excitement, especially coffee drinkers, according to Mathur, K.N. Mathur. Delirium. We are looking at the characteristics of this remedy. Delirium with constant raving tries to get out of bed in typhoid or typhus. Headaches of those who readily become delirious in fever or with pain. Chorea, twitching and grimaces from spinal affections. Involuntary movements while awake. Seizures during sleep. Chorea from simple motions and jerks of single muscles to dancing of whole body, trembling of whole body. The sensation as if eyes touched or ice cold needles were piercing the skin as from hot needles. Burning, itching, redness of various parts, ear, nose, face, hand, and feet. The parts are red, swollen, and hot. Uncertainty in walking, stumbles over everything in the way. Heels pain as if bitten, especially while standing. Spine is sensitive to touch and it is worse during morning. Pain or sore aching in lumbar and sacral region during exertion in the daytime and while sitting. Every motion, every turn of body causes pain in the spine and single vertebra is sensitive to touch. Food and drinks desire salt, salty things and eggs, aversion to bread, meat and wine, aggravation by cold food and drinks. The relationship of this remedy is it is similar to Actia, Calcarea, Cannabis indica, Hyoscyamus, Caliphos, Lachesis, Nux vomica, opium, and stramonium. In delirium of alcoholism, Mygale, Theridion, and Zincum in Korea. General modalities include aggravation after eating, after coitus, cold air, mental application before a thunderstorm. Amelioration is moving about slowly. It is not given in Allen's keynote. However, this particular information is from Boric. The miasmatic correlation or orientation is will take up certain miasmatic markers, H and neurotic affections point to psoric miasmatic trait. Alcoholic tendency points to syphilitic miasmatic trait. So, on the basis above, we have inference that Agaricus has pseudosyphilitic, a mixed miasmatic preponderance. Posology is doses 3rd to 30th and 200th potency is suggested by Boric. Skin affections and brain exhaustions given the lower attenuation is much more better according to Boric. And in mental and spinal conditions, 30 and higher potencies are suggested by K.N. Mathur. Repetition, it bears repetition in acute diseases, and duration of action is 40 days according to Clark. The clinical conditions or applied part is headache of drunkards, typhoid delirium, chilblains, chorea, Parkinson's disease, tabes dorsalis, lumbosacral pain, neurasthenia, prolapse uterus during menopause. Thanks. Thank you very much for patient listening.